So I said that, and I'm boo-hooing, right? So I'm looking around, and everybody like shocked. You know what I'm saying? Because they like this is Jay. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't know you been through all of that stuff. And then now they like by who? Because like Nas said, they trying to bring their defense back up, but it's too late. I already stripped that shit. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't pick the sword back up. Cause now in their mind they like, well, who did this? Like who? He did somebody that he did something to me? What? You know, like I just had them like malfunctioning. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the point of the reprogram. So they just start tripping out. So you could tell in some people's face like they was like crying, like my mom was crying, like my aunt was, you know, a couple other people, like, cause they could really like feel it, like damn. And that was just the beginning. So then I was like, and I was like, yes. I was like, that's why I had to get to this place. I was like, I dealt with all addictions, you know? I was addicted to drugs. I was addicted to sex. I was like, shit, I was even addicted to caffeine at one point in time, you know? Like, I faced these abuses. I was like, and I faced these addictions. And as I was working on myself, like, I found out that it could be fixed, you know? And I could be better. And I was like, but I had to go deeper, you know? The more and more I dove into myself, the more and more I hit a wall. I was like, because being in the military, you know, you got your last name over your heart, and then the military name is on over the other part, you know, whatever. Because you always represent your family. And I was like, so I knew who my last name was. I was like, but I didn't know who I was. I was like, so as I dug deeper into myself, I hit a wall, and then I figured I had to go to y'all. It's like, who am I? Because I've been hiding. I've been hiding for so long, man. And until I got out the military, I guess that's when it started hitting me, man. Like, cause my mom was under such amount of stress, I was just a soldier. That was my last name. I was Hollis. But I didn't know who Javon was. You know what I'm saying? And they used to always say, I am my family, like, because I really do love you. Like, I love you. Whoa. Man, I would do anything for y'all. I even put on the uniform and said I was down for y'all. But when I got out, I took that uniform off. I had to see who Javon was. And then I went on this journey, man. I went on this journey to LA. I jumped into acting school because I was a writer. You know, something that I learned to do. I finally kind of found my passion. And as I'm finding my passion, I'm like digging into myself. I'm healing myself and thinking about the abuses that I went through, the trauma that I faced. And like watching a bad movie. And then I'm watching the movie and I was kind of able to connect the dots on why different stuff happened. Like why? Because I used to always be like, God, man, you just leave me out there like, oh, myself. That's cold. I need that one. I need that one. It wasn't that way. Everything was hard. You know, everything has a reason or why it took place. So I got to really learn myself. And upon learning myself as the first grandson, I realized like I have a tree before it gets down to me. You know, I got grandma, granddad, mother, aunt, and both my uncles. And that makes 6. And then me being the first, that's 7. So I complete the tree. Right? And the 6 of y'all, and I don't know if y'all seen the Avengers, but there was 6 Infinity Stones in the Avengers. And I hope you want to get my Infinity Stones. I'm coming to gather y'all up, man, because that's what it's all about, man. It's all about family. See, I have my own life, and I went through my own thing. And I guess, until talking to my cousin Anthony yesterday, we was able to catch up.
You crazy, boy.
Our lives went exactly the same in a different way. Like, we've lost children. You know what I'm saying? Like, we faced addiction. Like, we've been through abuses. And we was like, bro, like, it happened to me first, and then it fell on you. I was like, man, that's so crazy, like, how much is connected.
And honestly, that's one of the main things I'm doing this for, man. Is for, I did lose a child, by the way, to some racism. But I'm also doing this for my future kids, man. And I ain't got nobody pregnant right now, but I'm doing this all for them, man. I'm working on me for them. Because what we don't realize is how much we affect our kids. Like, once you fix you, your kids immediately get fixed. They say it ain't no book on parenting, but the book is about you. And if you never know who you are, then how can you really get there? So amongst getting myself together, I have to find out who I was and then stop at me. And then I thought I could go to the top of the tree to my grandmother. But I was like, no, it's the other way around. I got to go up. You know, because there's a generation before me. I had to go to those who was closest to me. You know, so that's when I ran into Michael. And Michael was, he was my first big brother. He was my first dad. Like, I looked up to this man. I looked up to this man so much growing up, man. He really has such a positive impact on my life, man. And I don't know if I ever told you this, man, but if I had to give my life to you, man, I'd give it every day. I promise you, but I wouldn't even think about it. I would definitely die for you, man. And I don't know if nobody ever told you that, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart, man. And I read something that said, I mean, y'all you probably heard this, it says, you know, truth hurts, but pain begins progress. And that's what I'm doing, man. Like, I'm letting out the truth. And it's painful, but it starts the progress, man. So, yeah. I got to Michael, who y'all don't know. I don't know if you know what your name means, but your name means who is like God. It's the translation. And I don't know if you know what my name means. Gift of God. So.
What's mine, Jake?
Huh?
What's mine?
Victoria. Deborah's is prophetess and heroine. Anthony's is highly praiseworthy. Sandy, helper of men. Felicia, happy thing. I know what all of y'all mean because y'all are my stars. And I need y'all. So, Michael, I just want to say, I shoot
Come on, man.
I love you.
We need
so
a
much,
hug.
man. I love you so much.
Come on, for
My
real.
first stone.
I need this.
So, actually,
I need this.
I'm at a wall right now. You my wall, man. Once you tell me who you really are, nothing.
But yeah. So that's what happened. Back to the story.
Okay.
So I turned to my uncle, and I asked him. I was like, "Yo, do you know what your name means?" His name was Michael. So I was like, "Do you know what your name means?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Your name means who is like God." And he was like, "Oh, okay." Because remember, I told everybody to be their name. Like, I already had this shit planned. You know what I'm saying? I was
So
like,
did you look up their name meanings before? Oh wow.
killed
Okay.
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh,
I'm so ill.
yeah.
I'm so ill. Like,
That heat.
he,
cooking 'em.
bro. They couldn't. That's what I'm saying. It's such a foolproof plan because like when you watch the video, like you immediately want to go fix your shit. Because mind you, like in the video, I read the poem too. So if you watching the video, I read the poem. So I just reprogrammed the viewer. Then now you watching me. Now you mad fucking hurt. Now you want to call somebody and tell them like, oh man, I'm sorry. You know, let's work it out. Because if this dude, this rando dude I'm seeing online can do it, like I can do it. Like I ain't nobody. You know,
Okay.
I'm just somebody who wanted to get some good sleep.
Now everything is coming together in my mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Got
yeah,
it.
I asked him. I was like, "Do you know what your name is?" He's like, "No, you ain't know." I was like, "Who is like God?" And my stepdad, he's so silly. He jumped in. He was like, "What's my name mean, Jay?" Because he in the audience. So I told him what.
The audience is funny.
Bro.
These are your family members
Yes.
in the audience.
So I told him what his name mean.
Okay.
And I told my grandma what hers mean, what my mom's mean, what my aunt mean. Like I'm blowing their ass because don't nobody know what they name mean.
I don't
You
even
know.
what mine means.
I thought we looked yours up.
No, we didn't.
Okay, we're gonna
We're gonna look it up.
look it up. So I was giving them like the where the name came from, where it was derived from. So it was a Hebrew translation or German translation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what I was giving them. But black people don't know their names. We slave. You know what I'm saying? This ain't our real language. This ain't our real name. We don't know shit.
Mm.
So put them like that. They was like, damn. And I was like, do you know what my name means? He was like, no, of course he didn't. You know, I just found out like 6 months ago. And I was like, my name means gift of God. That's what Javon means. And I was like, I got a gift for you. And I was like, I just got one question to ask you. I was like, who are you? And then I was like, I gave him a hug and I was like, all right, end scene. So everybody, mind you, they still thought it was an act the whole fucking time. But they like, what, was it an act?
Yeah.
Like, cause I'm telling you, they was like shook, just like I said with the poem that I wrote. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how I cooked her. That's how I cooked them.
Wow.
So that's what they said. They was like, wow, I've never seen nothing like that before. Like, like one of my cousins was like, yo, it was like his dad, because his dad passed away. It was like watching my like dad like speak through you. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, damn, like that's some deep shit.
That is deep.
Like I was letting go of like decades of like fucking trauma. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just about me. Because that's the thing. It wasn't just about what I went through in my 28 years. It was about what we've been through as a family, like what we've been through as a people. You know, because I know that stuff still drags on. Like, yeah, we don't know them people from 50 years ago. But the shit that they went through is still hitting us, you know, because we all connected. So, like, that's why I was like, we got to fucking heal. But I was surprised because after that, like, the whole room opened up. And everybody just started talking to each other about, like, their abuses and stuff. And their addictions. And I was like, yo, this is exactly what I wanted to happen. You know? I didn't think it was going to happen so fast. But, like, after that, people was coming up to me like, yo, like, you know, I dealt with the same, like, alcoholism. Or I dealt with the sex thing. Or I done been molested. Or I done been abused. And it was just like, dog, this is all I wanted. I just wanted y'all to talk about y'all problems, man. Because that's the only way we can heal.
Yeah.
That's it.
They don't want to go to a therapist.
Right. They don't want to go to a therapist, so I had to bring therapy to Christmas. Like, and they never going to forget that Christmas, like, ever.
Wow. Whenever I talk to you, I feel like I'm talking to a therapist.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Was I your Oprah or were you mine, though?
Damn. Finessed you. You didn't even know.
Wow, that's crazy. You tricked me.